tattoo convention, whenever I got my fucking ass tattooed. I don't remember what year. What year? A year ago. So it was supposed to be a limited thing, he said. So I don't know if it's still around. It was only at, like, select, yeah.
By the way,
you gotta order it.
By the way, we're cutting in when you said when my ass got tattooed. That's how we're starting. I guess we're doing the fucking intro now. Welcome back, you chutney champions. This is the Ketchup podcast on wheels. Where are we going this week, Abby?
Today we're going to KC. We're going to Zona Rosa.
All right, shut up so I can do the rest of my intro. We're the Ketchup podcast, where every week I catch up, get it, with my closest friends. I'm your host, Seth Aaron Shoemaker, and joining me this week are my best friends in the whole wide world. Abby Rose, is that what you're going by? What a good casting that I don't even know what to call you. Bo Henniger and the fucking European hunk, Hutfless. How you guys doing?
Fantabulous.
God damn, Bo.
Tired, but we here.
How long ago did you wake up, like, legitimately? Like 2
How
minutes
long ago
ago?
did you start brushing your teeth, bro?
Are you bleeding?
You've been, like, brushing your teeth forever.
What? I've been brushing my teeth for like 5 minutes, yes.
Is your lip bleeding? That's why.
Every time they cut this corner, they cut it way too short. It pisses me off.
Yeah.
Your audio is shit, Bo.
I cut my lip at work yesterday, you fucking dickhead.
What? Why? How?
I don't know.
Aren't you a CNA?
I think I got punched in the face by Larry.
That's Jesus Christ. Nice.
Yeah,
I remember the days.
That shit go hard.
Yeah. Abby, you were a CNA at one point. Are you
3
not
years.
now? 3 years.
I haven't been working as a CNA lately. I'm gonna be taking, like, med aid classes though this, like, next semester. So, I mean, I'll still be working, like, in care homes and in hospitals and stuff, but it'll just kind of be like a different vibe.
Gotcha. What was that?
Yeah.
Did you just punch
We
your
ran a
roof?
yellow light. I hit the roof because we ran a yellow light.
Oh,
Don't
that's good
ask me
to
why. I
that's
don't
good to
know.
publicly say on a podcast that's going up all over the internet. I
Yellow's
guess we
a
don't know
suggestion.
who your driver is. So that's fine.
I think speed limits are meant to be followed.
Nah,
Just maybe.
they're recommendations. You know, whenever you have a sign when you're going around the curb that says 35 mile an hour, that's a recommendation.
Okay, but that sign is a yellow sign.
It's a recommendation.
And
That's
yeehaw,
yellow.
brother.
Just like the white sign.
Joel,
Like the white sign said 55 right after that. No, that means you got
Joel, what have you been
recommendation.
doing this week?
35, or you just did 55.
Nothing.
Nothing. You're in
Just
Europe and
been,
you're doing nothing.
I've been watching a lot of Netflix, started some series, doing homework, cooking.
That sounds depressing.
I mean,
you
there's
okay
not
this
really too much you can do when you're in quarantine. Mr. LA quarantine.
We're getting an echo now. Oh well. But yeah, LA quarantine didn't hold me back too much last night. I partied a little. I finished my fucking finals. No more classes this quarter.
Did you?
Yeah,
No.
dude. I think I'm
Congratulations.
passing all this
I hate
shit with
Chris Brown.
A's.
Yeah, it was
Chris Brown sucks. That's wild.
He's a fucking woman beater. He's a woman beater.
There's nothing
that
wrong with
dude.
that.
I mean, just slightly maybe. This is the pump I always pull to when I get gas. How funny, yes.
Who beats women?
Got
Chris
put gas
Brown?
in my car.
Are you kidding me, Bo?
Who's that?
My truck's a fucking wreck.
Say, who's that?
Yeah,
who's
it's Chris Brown.
Joel, you don't know who Chris Brown is?
I think I've heard of him.
I thought you
He
said
beat
Chris
Rihanna. Oh, no.
No,
He's
I
the
know
guy
Chris
who
Brown.
beat Rihanna.
Man.
Nothing? That's
Dude,
crazy.
I'm
Let me
drawing-
pull up a
I'm
picture
shooting.
of him.
I'm drawing blanks.
Did you listen to Freaky Friday by Lil Dicky?
Yeah.
That's right, he was
He's
in that.
in that song.
Oh, I woke up in Chris Brown's body.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got
I
him.
remember.
He's got cool
Bo
neck
has
tattoos
a,
or whatever.
Yeah, Bo's got a jellyfish hat.
Yeah,
Oh.
do-rag. It's a do-rag.
You got a do.
Yeah, for what curly hair that you're trying to straighten out.
I don't have curly. It's to keep my
think that's
bowl
like-
cut down.
Okay.
Is that
okay.
Is that a legitimate use?
Yeah, because
No.
white boy hair has trouble falling down, right?
Yeah, it has a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I have the
I
same
gotta
issue,
ask you
guys.
what that haircut was.
I have the
The
same
bowl
issue.
cut. I got it like 2 days
Yes,
ago.
it is.
There's
I'm
What's
gonna
up?
buzz my hair like Seth's.
Do it.
Oh shit.
I dare you
do it.
to.
I will never do that in my life.
You used to shave your head, dude, didn't
When I
you?
was like 10,
No, I swear to God, like 2 years ago, you shaved your head.
Well, the first time I ever met you was at a baseball game, and you had long hair,
Yeah, it was
and
like fifth
you
grade.
threw up all over the place before the game.
Oh my
Great,
god.
bro.
Long
That was
hair
bad.
and puke, and that was all I remember from you.
Yeah,
Guys,
bro. That was when Timothy was still here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss Timothy.
Yeah,
He's a
bro,
good
that was
guy.
bad.
Good old
That stuff
brothers.
really happened. I
I-
forgot he had a brother.
I threw up not only like a week ago hiking, going
Oh.
through Runyon Canyon. It was like there was a weird heat wave that came through, and I hit the top of the mountain and just I puked and immediately felt better. But I also puked last night, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I had a little final celebration party, and
Ah.
maybe some substances were flowing through my body that shouldn't have been. But I had a good time.
Yeah, you did.
Around
Good.
like midnight last night, I think I sent. Did I send this video to you,
I know you sent it
Abby
to
and
me.
Bo, of going out on Hollywood Boulevard, and there was just a naked woman walking around. And in Hollywood, it's not like too crazy to see nudity, but usually it's from the homeless, and it's kind of depressing and sad. I was like, oh, poor lady. I wish like you would get some fucking help somehow. No, this was just like a normal woman walking around totally naked on Hollywood Boulevard.
That's not legal, is
Midnight.
it?
Want anything from inside?
I doubt it is.
No, I think so.
But if that's not a selling point for you three to come visit me to see shit like that,
I'm not coming if I can't see that.
I mean, we'll have like a week buff. If you don't see it in the week, I guess I'll pay for your plane tickets.
No,
If
I don't
There's
see it,
no
no, you.
nudity. It's a no.
no, I can definitely go without it.
I can't.
Right. Bo needs
Depends on
incentive.
what type of nudity.
You're always down to see some titties, Abby. I know you.
Oh, I'm always down to see titties, yes. But if I see some dude's big old dick swinging, I'm gonna fucking puke.
I don't think
Oh.
I've
I don't
seen.
want to see that shit.
I want to see a guy helicoptering his cock across fucking Hollywood Boulevard.
I don't think
Okay,
I've
that
seen
would
that
be
yet.
funny though.
I have
Yeah,
That would be
seen.
funny.
I have seen people publicly piss themselves on Hollywood Boulevard, but I haven't seen a helicopter dick just.
Yo, I think
Mowing
that's
down
even
the
better,
public.
bro.
You think it's even better to see someone piss themselves?
Yeah, bro, that's just funny.
I mean, it's kind of funny.
You guys are awful.
Most of the time, it's because they're drunk, though, right? It's not because they've got something wrong with them. It's because they're just like fucked up.
No, well, I mean, they were definitely drunk, but also like mentally incompetent. So yeah, no, there was psychological issues there too. So you guys are definitely making fun
Assholes.
of the handicapped. Right
Okay,
now.
but were they handicapped, or did they just do a whole fuck ton of drugs?
Can't one lead into the other? Sort of. Like if you
In
do
a
enough
way,
drugs,
yes.
you just fry
Good
your
point.
brain and you're
Facts.
It depends on the types of drugs, too, though. Like, some will do it quicker than others. Meth, you're done.
I feel like that's what a lot of
Fucking,
is out here. I feel like everyone's just kind of a
A lot
meth
of
head
meth.
out on Hollywood
Really?
Boulevard. And
I thought it
usually
would be more other shit, though.
like cool rich people drugs like cocaine.
Fucking DMT. I was gonna say cocaine, but then I started thinking about like DMT and PCP and all that shit.
No
Fucking
one
PCP,
wants
man.
not to turn into the Joe Rogan podcast. But Bo, do you guys know what DMT is?
Yeah.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
It's a Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Abby, if you know any more about it than I do. But it's I don't know much. It's a hallucinogenic, but like your body also naturally creates it anyway. And somehow you can obtain just like, do you smoke it? Do you inject it? What the fuck do you do with it? I have no idea.
DMT.
I think it could be put into a lot of different things because doesn't it like can it come in liquid form? I'm pretty sure it comes in liquid form. Kind of like
Sure.
acid. Like you soak sheets of paper in acid and shit. That's how that comes. It can also be like tablets though.
It's
So it
apparently
might be
just
the same
like
concept.
a good vibes trip where you like emotionally connect with everything. It's spiritual almost.
Trying to think of what's the drug that everybody does, the horse tranquilizer. Ketamine. Ketamine's a
I don't
horse
know anything
tranquilizer,
about
right?
ketamine.
Yes.
I have no
It's a
idea.
horse tranquilizer. I don't know. That's a really popular one nowadays. I don't understand.
Methyltryptamine.
Yes, it's really fun to shoot your brother with.
Yeah, that Joel. I gotta put my hat back on so I don't look so old.
Just gotta wear a hat because I look awful.
Same, bro.
Be like that.
Did you find anything on it, Joel? Or did you just find the word and think it was a
Just
cool word?
Basically what you just. I mean, it's just a hallucinogenic. I didn't really read on how to take it.
Apparently it's insane.
Hold on,
But let's give your cat DMT. No?
That
Why
motherfucker
not?
will die.
Think so?
Oh, it's
Most
like
definitely.
1 pound. It's like 1 pound, bro.
I saw that Budweiser made like like a beer for dogs. I think they have like beer
Oh
for
yeah, we
cats
talked
and
about
shit
this.
too.
They've
was
got wine for
given-
cats.
Oh yuck!
There's cat wine.
I
It's
feel
like
like that's
catnip or
cat
something.
though. More like wine type.
Pretentious,
Yeah, whatever that means.
full of themselves and classy and
Yeah, they're like more classy than dogs.
yeah, but they're
most
assholes about it.
Most
They
people that
are,
own
and that's
cats
why they
are women
deserve
though
wine.
too.
What was that, Abby?
What?
Most people that own cats are women too. So like,
And they're
Bro,
I
that's
don't know. It just kind of
That's
depends, I
fucked up.
guess.
Bro, that's fucked up. I got a cat right here.
Bo is definitely not a female.
You
Defend
you are not a
yourself.
female.
No, I'm not defending myself.
No, not you.
That was disrespectful.
Abby, where the fuck were you last
No
week?
disrespect. So, you see now, when you work until like 4:40 in the morning
Called
and
it.
don't get to bed till like 5:40, you kind
Called
of
it.
sleep till like noon.
No, we started at noon. You weren't there.
Damn.
I don't even remember when I woke up, man.
Damn.
Fuck
This
it.
is just a public call out now.
It's all right. At least I made good money.
All right, well,
There was a
you can
fucking
brag about it.
football game. Fucking football game.
Go ahead. Is that it?
That's it. Like, I'm
That's
I
really.
mean, I delivered
There
to
was
a
a
lot of
football
drunk
game. That's
people.
crazy. It's almost like it's football season. That's
Well,
insane.
okay, we had a delivery for Fox News, like Fox KC.
That's
that
way
was
more
like-
interesting. Immediately.
No,
Yeah.
our whole front counter was filled with sandwiches. That's all I know. Like boxes stacked, like 4 high, full of sandwiches. I delivered last night to a place that ordered $284 worth of pizza.
Holy
There's-
God.
Jesus.
I was,
Hey,
they were
are
definitely
you-
not practicing social distancing.
Are you an Uber Eats delivery
No,
person?
I do, I don't know if you know what the Sarpinos is.
It's
Mm-mm.
good ass pizza. It's good ass pizza.
It's pretty good pizza. I do not ever compare it to Pizza Hut again. How dare you?
Pizza Hut's overrated. Like 100% overrated.
I don't like Pizza Hut.
Bo's,
I've never been a fan of Pizza Hut.
what's your go-to pizza place? Do you
I don't
not
even
eat pizza?
like that. I
What
don't
the
eat
fuck's
pizza
wrong
like
with you?
that.
Do you just eat frozen pizza?
Hell no. I just don't eat pizza like that.
Don't eat.
I'm going to my
I mean, that's
go-to
understandable.
here in a couple days.
I work
In
for a pizza place, I
London?
don't even eat it.
No, in Italy.
Oh,
Can
so you fancy.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the place called? Can you send some via mail?
Francesca, what's the pizza place that we went to? Wait, no, that one got shut down, didn't it?
Oh no.
What? Oh, they reopened. Okay. What was that called? I don't remember the name. The name is irrelevant. The story, however, is cool because the first time I think it was the first time I ate Italian pizza. We went to this place with Hippo. He went with us.
Ooh, I miss it though.
Yeah, and that was a fun. We spent a long time there, and pizza is like relatively cheap there. I mean, like it's for the basic pizza, it's like €3, and you get a pizza and like one person eats their own pizza because it's not like stacked with stuff, and like you feel healthy when you eat it, and even if you eat a full pizza. And I was kind of bummed because after I left, Francesca said it shut down. That place did, and I'm like, I was surprised because it was like super full when I was there, and turns out the owner or manager or whatever, the person who owns it, actually was part of the mafia, and that was where he put his monies. And so apparently they're back open. So either a new mafioso came into town or somebody, I don't know.
Yeah, his cousin, mafia brother, whatever, took over.
Yeah, Matteo Messina
His cousin's brother's dog.
Did you say something about fucking your brother's dog?
I said cousin's brother's dog. Oh my god.
Okay.
What the fuck, Seth?
I mean, people do it.
Close enough. We're close enough.
There's this video that everybody talks about, the girl from Central. I don't know where Central is. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but apparently it's got something to do with that, and it makes me want to vomit.
About
That's
dog
disgusting.
fucking?
Yeah.
The girl from Central dog fucks?
All I know is that people talk about the girl from Central and the video of the girl from Central. And I don't know where it is. I don't want to know where it is. I don't want to see the video.
Is there video footage of her doing it? Is that what the video is?
Apparently, yes.
Oh my god.
Apparently.
Well,
okay.
Go ahead.
There was Whitney, Wisconsin. Do you guys know who she was?
Not a clue.
She actually got arrested. That was one of her like aliases or whatever. She made a video that this YouTuber used to watch reacted to, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because she literally made a video, and it was like 10 reasons you should fuck your dog, and I was like, "What the fuck are you people doing? Where do you live, and why? Why are you people like this?"
I feel like if I wanted to know more about that, I couldn't type that in. I feel like I'd be put on some list.
Your FBI agent will freaking report you so fast.
I wouldn't blame him. I can't. Like, I was gonna look into that until she mentioned that the video is actually just dog fucking. It's just dog fucking. That reminds me. Have you guys heard about the? You guys know about the guy that died shooting a porno with a horse?
Yes, Mr. Hands.
Is that his name?
It's just called Mr. Hands. My buddy Nathan. The video is really, really old. To tell you how old it is, and I mean this not even that old. He has it burned onto like different CDs that don't have labels, like they don't have names on them or whatever. That way, when people would go and like steal his DVDs and stuff, he would put that DVD in to different cases, like the cases of the movies that people would like typically steal. And then when they stole that movie, it wasn't that movie, it was this dude getting his fucking organs ruptured and dying.
From a horse cock.
Yeah. And he had several copies of it. He's like, I'm sure I still have copies of it. I was like, Nathan, why? Love Nathan so much. He's great. But I definitely questioned a lot. I was like, bro, what are you?
Wait, Nathan's a friend?
Yeah. Nathan's one of my buddies.
I thought you were talking about the people who filmed it.
No.
your
fucking hell.
friend burnt that
Yeah.
video onto CDs, and
Yeah, he
Oh my
said
God.
if I had to see it, other people have to see it.
ugh, that's
Fair
evil.
fair point.
What is a fair point? Sure.
Well, yes, that as well.
I started laughing in the
He,
middle of that, just like seeing the reactions of Joel and Bo, just being horrified more and more in their face throughout going to that.
Oh, it's
This
awful.
is a dark podcast.
I personally have never seen the video.
This is a dark podcast. Going into,
It happens though.
I think it's what's up?
There's a video of a guy just getting
There's a whole
railed.
ass video.
There is. I haven't seen it, thank God, but I know that there's a.
I'm sure it's not the only one.
No, but there is one that people talk about a guy getting railed by a horse and his asshole explodes.
Explodes?
It doesn't explode, but he
No,
he
his
dies from a
organs.
rupture.
Yeah. I don't remember what
that's-
organ exactly it was, but
Probably all of them, maybe.
as far as I know, they were still filming like as he was dying.
Well, oh my
As
God.
far as I know. I don't know.
Joel,
though.
how long is a horse dick?
I don't know, but I have
Why
two
would he
donkeys, and
Oh no.
You have two
when they get
donkeys?
excited, I mean, you're talking.
That's
Jesus.
well over a foot. Is that 2 feet? I have no idea.
Nah, foot and a
Foot and a
half.
half.
Foot and a half?
Yeah.
So
Oh my
imagine,
God.
I mean, those are donkeys. They're like small bitch ass
No, you
horses.
don't.
So a horse could easily be 2 feet.
You can show them a before and after picture.
You think?
Probably.
How long is 2 feet of organs?
Look at it.
Like, where do you get up into?
Bye-bye
Probably your
connections. Fuck
sternum.
you.
Oh my God.
I mean, I don't know. Look at yourself. Think of two rulers.
My stupid.
Oh,
Hey, I've got a.
There we go. It's back.
See.
wow. This wasn't even.
I don't
scripted.
want to see it again.
Hey, at least I didn't show you the first picture.
I don't.
Yes, this bit about us getting hypothetically railed by a horse in the ass wasn't scripted, and I just had this tape measure on.
Yeah, this
Let me-
podcast ain't
let me-
it, bro. This is messing me up.
I was like, oh, don't worry, I'll show it again.
Let me position it
Like, I'm gonna hit you.
near my asshole.
Yeah,
Oh,
this one
no.
messing me up.
Yeah, that hits like the middle of my back.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you had a foot and a half of cock in you, it would reach some places.
I don't want to fucking know what y'all are talking about.
All right, time for the brand new TikTok segment where we totally just
Oh fuck.
switch the
Switch the topic.
topic of the show and look at TikToks. Guys, gentlemen, this one's for you. I need your input on this.
Ooh.
And it's not about Chris Brown, I swear.
It's not about Chris Brown.
I love Chris
Are
Brown.
you sure about that? Ooh.
Guys, watch this
Ooh,
video for me
damn!
and tell me if you think it's real. A friend brought this to
I
my
don't care if
attention
it's factory
recently.
color.
No,
Alright.
I can't. Yo, I can't do
Let
that.
it come back through.
No, I can't do that. That's not real.
Oh, you were reading it already?
Yeah, I can't do that. Can you do that?
Let's just roll through it one more time. All right,
Gotta need
good enough.
glasses.
So my friend brought that to my attention recently. I'm in a group chat with a few people, and how do I stop sharing? There we go.
Oh,
And
hold up. Can you do that?
I was
Can you do
convinced I couldn't. I haven't tested it. I know that sounded like I was leading into me testing it. I haven't tested it, but I'm in a group chat, and one of my friends said that
Did he send you a video of
no, I didn't get that. But my friend said she saw her boyfriend do it to himself,
Oh,
and that it
why?
is possible.
Yo, I
And
can't do
then
that.
and then I just try to reach into my my very distant, repressed, pushback memories, and I'm trying to think if, as a child, if I ever did do that, and I'm just like not thinking about it. Have either of you guys ever tried that?
No, I have. That's weird.
Can't say I have.
should that be a bit for? Should we all do our homework and have a bit for next time, and
Oh, God.
like come back with the results?
Dude, should we have like a
You asking me to roll my
private
penis up?
channel? Because I just told my
Maybe.
mom about this podcast thing today.
That's good.
Oh,
That's good.
oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
This one's
I won't tell her what it's called. I'll save it for like my streaming days.
We'll cut
Yeah.
90% of this out.
No,
this
no.
one's
That's,
a little bit more not PG.
Yeah.
I don't think.
but
Well,
my mom's older than 13, so
Are we
Yeah.
supposed to be keeping it
that's
PG?
fair. Yeah, no,
No.
this is. We're trying to reach.
I can't. I can't say I've ever tried that set, but this is also kind of a perfect segue into something I feel like I know deep secrets about you. You know, that whole thing.
Wait, what was that last part?
You mentioned in the last podcast that we had something to discuss with the world
With the world?
in football. in
With the
advance.
world of football? Yeah, we can get into that if you want. We can get into
No,
that
dude.
story.
You do whatever you want. This is yours.
You want me to tell this story?
No, if you want to,
Yeah, no, I
if you
think
have
we can.
if you have something else to go over.
I think we can. Well, let me finish up that last TikTok thing, and so, and then we'll get into the football story. So, in the group chat, my friends, because they didn't, that was probably good for the audio, because they don't have penises, they kept berating me to try it for like 2 days, and I continually refused. But I compromised with them because that's got to be painful, right? That just sounds
How do you
painful.
compromise on that?
Well, I'll show you. I'll show you what I
Halfway.
did. I'll meet them halfway.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
When's the last time you guys have hurt yourself for comedy? Simple clip.
Oh fuck.
Simple clip. Nothing too wild. You guys are going to be staring at my crotch here in a second, though.
What?
Oh my
So-
word.
Have fun.
What is this, dog?
Why?
Play. Play.
Yeah.
Oh
So they wouldn't
man.
let me get away with not rolling my dick up. So I compromised and said, "Hey, if I just nut tap myself, can we drop this fucking conversation?" And that was that. No more of that.
I don't do so. I mean, I haven't like hurt myself like that. Well, you weren't here senior year after really first semester senior year, so I don't even know if you know. I was working on a farm a summer after senior year, and we were working cattle, meaning castrate, brand, dehorn, like do all the stuff to them. That way we just get it done. And it got me thinking about like the whole branding thing, not the castration. What does it feel like, you know? And obviously cows have like really thick, tough skins. I mean, when you brand them, typically they don't really make much noise when you do that.
No.
And so I got home and I took this copper wire and I bent it into a JH,
Oh no.
all in one continuous wire, and I heated it up with a lighter. And I don't know if you can see it. There's part of a scar there, but it went.
Oh my god.
It's hard to see.
Bro.
You can still see the scar in like the sunlight.
You branded yourself?
I was gonna say
Yeah, just to see how bad it hurt. And it honestly hurt very, very bad, like for maybe 30 seconds. And I was like jumping around the shop, like, you know, and that after that, it was just like the healing process was annoying because like literally like 2 days after I did that, I had to go to the Kansas 8-man All-Star game, like the week to practice. So my shoulder pads were rubbing on it and it couldn't heal.
Oh.
That was the worst part. was a healing process.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you fucking burn the shit out of yourself. I was gonna say, if I still talk to my brother, fucking asshole. He's got 2 brands. One of them's a fucking stupid ass fish hook. Literally took the fish hook off of his hat and branded himself with that. And then I guess he's got a cross. I don't know where. I don't want to know where.
Just somewhere he has a cross branded on himself.
He's got a cross branded and a fish hook branded. The fish hook didn't last, but I guess apparently the cross did. I think it's like on his ribs or something.
A religious fisherman. What's there
And
not to love?
He's not even religious. Oh my god. No, the first time he did it, he was like not even 14. I'm pretty sure he was like 13 years old when he branded himself with a fish hook. But this kid, he's Evan, you're a dumbass. He knows he is. He knows he is.
Oh, you know Evan?
I met him like twice.
We don't fucking asshole.
Oh, there's another guy. I don't want to name. I don't want to name drop on here because I guess I can say his first name. That did the branding thing, Cooper. He's got. Have you, Joel? Do you not remember that?
I'm trying to.
He's got.
I feel like I do, but I don't.
I think he had his initials. Like it was a massive brand, like all over his pectoral.
Yes, they did it at Highland, didn't they?
Did they do it at Highland?
God.
Yeah, the welding. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, but it looked professional. Like, they welded that stuff together. It
looked professional to you. I would hate to see what yours looked like. I remember seeing his, and I thought it looked like shit.
Well, the scabbing and stuff, like that stuff. The next couple of days kind of grows, but
yeah.
after it heals, it doesn't look too bad.
So like, his is never gonna heal, right? He's always gonna have his initials on his.
Oh yeah. It's a scar. I mean, it'll never go away.
Imagine.
Is it like an indented scar or a keloid scar? Is it raised?
What's that?
Is it a raised scar like a keloid, or is it like indented?
It depends. Like mine, I don't know if you can see that part there. This is the only part, like this is the top part of the J, and it was like a thick piece of metal there. So that's what got hot and just burned the most. So that's the only raised part. But you can still see like a different color of the skin for the rest of it.
Okay, so it depends on how well the brand is done, I guess.
Yeah, depending on how hot you get it, how long you hold it. I'm sure he had his friends stick it on him pretty good. Of course, with me, it was like, I'm sure I probably pulled it off pretty quick.
Want to know how it feels.
But we got to step our game up. We don't have any branding stories.
God.
And then this first week I moved back into Emporia. I took a bottle cap and I just twisted it back and forth in a circle on my leg. So now I have circles.
Still from just a bottle cap?
Yeah, I mean, it's different colored skin. I don't know if it's dark. Whoa, it went dark.
I wonder if you just like killed off all the blood vessels around just in that circle of the area, so like blood never moves to it.
The scab was weird. It wasn't like a normal scab. It was like paper. It like flaked up and then it was done. I went on a boat trip in Missouri and yeah, it was weird. Just to see, I don't know.
Guys, what's wrong with us?
I don't know.
Who is it? I swear there's someone is it you, Joel, that likes to put needles through their fingers? Like a needle through their thumb? Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's not. Are you
talking about like calluses? Like,
I feel like Bo did that at one point.
Like sticking needles through calluses. That's normal. It doesn't hurt.
No, I feel like people just do it.
No.
Okay, so it's maybe none of us, but I know people who will just do it through like the top layer of their skin, like in and back out. And they're like, they say it's like, oh, this is nothing. This doesn't bug me at all. It looks disgusting.
Ugh. Ew, no.
God.
That gives me the heebie-jeebies, bro.
Bro, are you gonna get tattoos?
Do you do anything that's not safe?
I already have a tattoo.
You have a tattoo? Oh, you do have your tattoo.
Yeah, I got a stick and poke in Texas.
Oh, it's a stick and poke. Fuck
yeah, I did my own like in Texas. But
The
I'm
one
gonna
on your
get
knee?
so
Or
my
above your
thigh.
knee? Thigh,
but
yeah.
I'm gonna get professional ones at some point. I don't know when. I'm in the nursing field, so kind of got to tone it down a little bit.
You ain't gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about it. If you can cover them,
Yeah, I'm keeping it
like
on my.
even when you wear scrubs, you're allowed
Yeah.
to wear
I'm keeping it
like
on
a
my
long sleeve
legs.
undershirt
I'm keeping it on my
all the
legs,
time.
so
Oh yeah,
I don't do my arms.
that works.
So I'm the only little bitch here that doesn't have any skin alteration. Huh.
You didn't?
Who the fuck
Did
was
you
Seth?
not do the whole gauge stuff? I
Well,
consider-
these are like cheater gauges. I don't know if I'd call them gauge. They're like the equivalent of, on the inside, they're the equivalent of tiny little earrings, but on the outside, they're just like massive
Big.
circles. So they look like gauges, but they're really not.
Okay,
Oh.
are they like that type of earring size, or like the itty bitty earring size, like the teeny tiny ones, like the original? What is it? 22 gauge, I think.
Oh, it's not
Oh, no.
22. It's like 16 or 18.
16 or 18.
No, because that's what this is. My big hoop is a 16. It'd have to be like an 18 then. Because I'm pretty sure my bigger hoop is a 16. My firsts are zeros for sure. I know that.
Ugh,
Honey,
gross.
that is definitely not a 16 because your fucking gauging kit only comes in a 14 to 4.
Hold on, let me see if I can get it out sitting here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't have my jojoba oil.
You're fucking what?
Jojoba oil.
Did you say Jaboba?
Whatever the hell it's called.
Wait, what's it called, Bo? I know you know it probably better than me, but it's not with J's.
I don't know what that is.
You,
I don't wear earrings.
oh,
Well, I do wear
oh,
earrings, just
Bob.
not edges.
Something like that.
No,
But they
I.
use it in like beard oils too. Well, I guess you don't have a beard.
Yeah.
You're a little bitch. So
Yo.
you had it
Yo.
when you were growing it out. It was looking good, dude.
You said what to me? What'd you say to me, Seth? You call me a little bitch? What's
No,
up?
I said you look good with a beard. That's what I was saying.
I know.
Bo or Joel, have you? Bo, send Joel pictures of you with your beard.
I don't
He's
even
got
know
like
if I have
fair mustache game.
I'll pull up a picture of the last known picture of my beard.
Joel had a
I don't
pretty
even
good
know if
beard
I
too.
I don't even know if I have any pictures, but I'll try to find one.
Yeah, do that.
So-
Why
It
are you
wasn't very
covering up
good.
your bowl cut so much?
Because I don't like it.
I thought you were so proud of it yesterday.
I am
I'm
proud
gonna call
of
it
it.
a
I'm proud
bow
I had the
cut
balls
from
to
now
get it.
on.
A bow cut.
Yeah.
There you go.
I was proud I had the balls to get it. Doesn't mean I like it.
That's fair.
That's
good
fair.
point.
Yeah.
And that's why I wear a hat.
Let's see.
Just like I also went bald. You might remember that one, Seth. I went bald one time.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, like 6 months ago. Yeah, she was fired.
Abby, you should go bald. You should shave your head.
I made $200,000 today.
See, now, when I lost 4 inches of my hair after I went back to blonde, I cried. Genuinely, I cried. My hair
Lose
was
more.
so fucking long.
Do it for the
Lose
podcast.
more of it.
Do it for the podcast.
Do it for the
Oh, there's a
podcast.
hawk.
Kill it.
See, now my
Don't do
hair is it's growing back. It's definitely dead, like on the ends. My ends are fried for sure. So I'll have to get it cut again. But it was like right below my shoulders, and I hated it. I hated it.
See what I'm saying is like you could get healthier hair by just like buzzing it. It's bald.
Yeah,
It
but I can
is, yeah,
also
you're
grow
cutting
it
off all that.
out.
Yeah, and then if you don't get your trims, your maintenance trims, it's
Well,
all dead
and
hair.
see, and I've got my hair braided, so you can't really tell. What's darker of my hair is what's already grown out since, like, when did I redo my hair? July? June? I don't remember. It's been a little while, but my hair's grown out at least, like, 2 inches since then. So my hair
Ooh,
grows fairly fast.
Bring that up. Or send me that and I can screen share it.
I don't know how to do it. What do I,
You can just text it to me.
like your phone?
Yeah.
I was making a stupid face to my sister when I sent that. So I don't always make that face.
I do. Usually when I take selfies, I look stupid. I don't. try and like look like myself.
All right.
Did Abby
Send it.
freeze? Is she gone?
Yeah, she hasn't moved
No,
or
I'm still
said
here.
anything.
Is
Oh,
it
she's
still working?
alive.
She's here.
She
I'm
lives.
still sitting here. Babe.
Good thing we
She ain't
didn't
got no-
all just start talking shit on her.
She ain't got no service, cuz.
Yeah.
Damn, what's she doing?
I got like 2 tiny bars.
Yo, you are
They're not
geeking
good
out
bars.
right now.
They're not quality bars. They're the opposite of good bars, I would say.
Yo, your screen is
We're about to
geeking.
pass through it.
We're
Your audio is geeking.
We're fucking Olathe, okay?
Oh my god, you sound like a 60-year-old smoker right now.
Well, she probably has been smoking that long.
Oh my god.
Joe, you sent me that?
60 years, you know.
I sent it to your phone.
Cool.
Can you pull it up on your computer?
It's
Gosh, Seth, you're such a good guy. Good
you're
guy.
a good guy.
So
You guys are all
tech-savvy.
good guys. You're all good guys. You're the best
Seth,
guys.
what can I use?
Oh shit, Tom's got a house back there.
Well, I'll talk to you about it later.
Find her?
Cool. Look at
Ah,
that
dude.
boy.
I just remembered.
He's so-
You're a
It's,
he's a man.
it was not good. I should have kept it trimmed to where the sides came in evenly.
Gosh, you're a man, bro.
You should
You're a
have.
man.
So it's a little pixelated, so it's hard to see. But does your mustache come in kind of thin? Is it thinner than like your chin?
Yeah, for it to come in what I would call proportional, I would have to let it grow out a couple weeks, shave everything but my mustache, and then let it grow back.
Okay.
Like, let it grow back.
I've done that. Like literally the last time I grew my shit out like super long, I grew the mustache out for a year and then I grew the beard. And then my beard in like 2 months outgrew my mustache.
Yeah, it happens quick. I was surprised.
But now I trim it all at the same length and it kind of looks together. I think the mustache finally like fits in with the
No.
beard.
It looks good.
I'm aging. I'm getting old. And I'm
Oh my
looking
god.
I'm like the wine. I'm like the cat wine. I get better with age, motherfuckers. Look how sexy I am.
Who's the oldest out of all of us?
Probably you, the old bitch.
You
I'm
probably.
20, yeah.
Wait, when's your
When's
birthday?
your birthday?
Oh!
Well, it's not gonna be you, Joel. You just turned 20.
Well, what if they had birthdays in the last couple of days?
Oh, my birthday's
happy
in May.
belated birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
late birthday, man.
You're welcome. I forgot.
Oh my God, Abby! Holy shit!
What's going on?
This
Wait a
is
second,
so
my
bad.
Fleetwood fucking Mac. What?
We're gonna get copyrighted.
We are gonna get. Good thing no one's
It's in the
listening.
background.
We'll get another song.
We're gonna get copyright claimed.
We are gonna
Oh,
get
yeah,
copyright
totally.
claimed.
Abby, when's your birthday?
May.
Yeah,
Oh.
you got me. Yeah, you
Where?
got me.
What graduating class were you?
18.
Wait, no, she
okay.
doesn't.
I thought
No, she
you
doesn't.
and me and Seth were all the same grade.
I'm the oldest. Let's get it.
Oh, Bo, you're
Okay.
older than her.
Yeah. I'm older than Joel. Yeah, yes. What the fuck?
Not Joel. I said her.
Yeah, I'm older. I'm turning 21 in October.
Wait, can I do something?
Oh shit, okay.
Can I do something really rude? That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh no. All right, I'm bringing you back. I'm not that much of a dick. Ask to unmute. Anytime you're annoying me, I'm just gonna shut you the fuck up. I'm gonna silence the woman's voice.
Oh, okay.
That's the
I see how it is.
the platform that we're running on over here at the Ketchup podcast.
Misogynistic.
Misogyny,
Misogynistic bullshit.
lightly racist, which is very controversial in
Oh yeah.
this day and age. What other anti-Semitic? I think we can all
that's
probably
against
agree on.
Jewish people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear.
What
We
else?
are gonna get completely roasted for this podcast.
No one's listening, dude.
I know.
You hear your audio? Everyone's gonna turn this off after the first 3 seconds.
You're not wrong.
Did you hear the intro? Did you hear the first quarter of this podcast? Everyone shut this off.
Facts.
I know.
After they heard,
I don't
after
know.
they heard horse talk, they were gone, bro.
Yeah,
I
it was probably
listened
horse
to Small Town Murder, and those dudes, fucking love them to death. They're great, hilarious. They can be pretty controversial. One of their sayings is, "We're assholes, but we're not douchebags."
Cool.
I
So,
understand that to a certain extent.
I mean, it makes sense in my mind. Why is the flag flying at half staff? What happened?
Someone died, I would say.
Oh no. Oh! RBG just died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
That's the old
She
bitch,
just-
right?
Yeah, she was
The judge.
she's on the Supreme Court.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
she's on the Supreme Court.
87.
I saw
She
that
was
this
like-
morning.
She was a big deal for women's and LGBTQ rights, and now everybody's like
Ageist?
freaking the hell out because women aren't gonna have rights anymore. Which I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
If we had to run for office, what would our values be? Like socially, I guess. Like so we're all so young. We're the youngest we could possibly be. So we're definitely ageist. We've already decided we're lightly racist.
Do we
What up?
support guns?
What's up?
Do we support guns?
We think that everyone should have guns. We think that if you're especially
See,
What's up, Abby?
if you've got guns, I'm like, obviously, fuck you, yeehaw, motherfucker. Have
The
your guns.
backwards camo
I
hat
think we need.
says that enough.
I think we need more gun control. I'm not gonna lie. People need better background checks. We need better screening for all that shit. Kids shouldn't be allowed to get their fucking hands on guns. Like
I don't know
that
about
Kyle
that.
Rittenhouse bitch.
I'm trying.
Like,
I mean,
stricter gun control is definitely needed. Have
Yeah.
your guns, but be responsible with them. Like, don't be a fucking idiot. It's pretty simple. There are some people that just shouldn't own firearms, in my opinion.
I think the law should be stricter. I agree with you. Like,
Most
I
definitely.
think if you are allowed to have guns, I think it should be, whatever.
But Joel, the Second Amendment. Joel, the Second Amendment. We all have the right to bear arms. Devil's advocate.
Oh, I get that.
I think with
But-
like hunting rifles and stuff, it's different because like if you're gonna have those and you're gonna use them for hunting, go for it. Like, okay,
Yeah.
hunting isn't a problem if you're using
And you're
the
not going to
resources properly.
probably rob somebody's house at gunpoint with the freaking 243. A bolt action
22, your
243.
squirrel rifle.
You'd probably use,
They're tiny.
Ruger, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're going to use a Glock or something
No.
convenient. You're not going to haul a whole, 762 caliber.
Yeah.
But what are your gun control thoughts?
I've never shot a gun in my life. I don't care about them.
Oh damn. I
So
think
could you-
assault rifles are kind of an issue too.
I would like them. I think they would be fun at like shooting ranges. But like
Yeah.
average
yeah.
Joe owning an assault rifle,
But then
I
at the
don't know.
same time, why would you even need an assault rifle if you're just going to use it in a shooting range? Like what I get, it can be an adrenaline rush to shoot a gun, but then if you're just going to use them at the main purpose for owning a gun, protection like in your home and hunting, and if you're not going to use them for any of those, then I don't see a point why anybody should.
Suicide's
Yeah.
up there. Suicide's
Yeah.
another good reason.
Okay. Kurt Cobain.
Good old. Well, that wasn't a suicide,
No, it definitely wasn't. Courtney Love killed Kurt Cobain. We all know this.
right?
That's very obvious.
So, but like, no, what I'm saying about with the gun ranges, I'm not talking about owning the ARs. Can't you just like rent a gun at a gun range to shoot for the day?
Yeah.
Like certain ones.
No, yeah, you can. And yeah, and that's kind of how it goes with like firearms classes. Like if you are getting your license to carry, that's how they do that too. You don't have to bring in your own gun. You can, but they prefer they prefer you use the firearm you're going to be carrying. But if you don't have a firearm yet, they will provide you with one temporarily for the classes and for like practice shooting and everything else. It depends on the
Which-
range. Depends on the class.
You have 40 rounds. You have to put down range. That's it. That's your qualifier.
Can I go anywhere and just like get an LMG,
1.5, like 2.5 foot.
like a huge ass fucking light machine gun, and just unload at targets? Is there a place anywhere I can do that, or is that
How many
pretty
surplus
illegal?
stores? No, pretty sure that's illegal.
That's a bummer. That's a bummer.
Big ass.
This isn't Call of Duty, bro.
Yeah.
Fortnite, man.
Are we gonna do a let's play?
Yeah.
You wanna play?
We can do a let's play.
That's this,
Bro,
yes,
PS5 comes out in a month. In the
Fuck
John.
yeah.
It's still not
And-
out.
No, it comes out
No.
in November 12th.
I thought it's been released for like 2 months.
Nah, it's starting to be released.
There's like 2
Oh.
versions of it, and I saw the pictures of them, and all I could think was, what the fuck is the difference?
One of them has one of them's only digital, and the other one you
Yeah.
can get discs and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
That makes sense.
So one of them you'd only be able to like play digital copies.
but then what would be the
Alright.
advantage of it, like just digital? Like,
No, that's a
why not
cheaper
just
one. It's
make
not an
them all
advantage.
discs?
There's
Oh,
no
it is
advantage to
cheaper?
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no advantage to it. The
Well, that's
other
what I'm
one,
saying. Why even create one?
I don't know.
Because most
More
like
money, I guess.
I
Yeah,
guess.
I don't know.
It's probably just a money scheme. Who knows?
well, like
Most likely.
gaming is kind of transitioning over into digital anyway, but like games take up so much storage and so much space that once you use that 1 terabyte of space in your PS5 or something like that, you're gonna have to either buy an extension to
Yeah.
the storage or just start buying physical. So it's like keep your favorite games on digital, I guess, so you can just play them from whenever, and
Yeah.
then the rest are discs or whatever, or opposite. Put all the shit
That's true.
games digital. Get all the physical copies of your favorite games on discs. Who knows, bro? But I'm wondering if Black Ops Cold War will be cross compatible.
What do you mean?
I don't know if it will be.
Like, you talking about from PS4 to PS5, or like what are you talking about?
No, like PS5 to Xbox One, because
Oh, I'm sure it will.
okay.
I'm sure it will.
The other ones haven't been, but I'm sure they'll have some sort of battle royale mode in
No,
it.
I don't think in Black Ops.
Yeah.
Probably not
Well,
in Black Ops.
Black Ops
Black
4
Ops has
had
zombies.
well, Black
Black Ops
Ops
is
4 had the Blackout, which is like a battle royale.
Black Ops 4 can suck
Yeah,
my
that's
dick.
what it was.
I've never
I hated
played
that
it.
one just because
Black Ops 4 can suck my dick.
I haven't played it. I've
I was
only
not a
heard
fan.
bad things about it. I've heard that the zombies was freakishly good, but like
It was pretty good. I think that was like the only good thing about that game in all reality.
right.
Hey Joel,
my
how's
opinion.
Fortnite, bro?
I haven't played it since the last time we talked.
I have it
Kind of suffering
downloaded.
from withdrawals. You know, I tried downloading on my computer, but I needed 10 more gigabytes.
Oh no, dude.
Hmm.
Clear all of your like
Just not-
work.
All my
stuff.
my Word, Excel, PowerPoint,
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah, just delete them. Fortnite's more
You
important.
don't need them.
Get rid of them.
Nah, I'll be back. I do, like, the main things I use them for now is, like, talking to people. I guess I'll talk to people from Wetmore. I play duos with my stepdad. He
Played
plays
what?
quite a bit. Duos,
Oh,
Fortnite.
Fortnite duos. Yeah.
And, I mean, it's mainly just talk. That's why I want to kind of do some sort of stream talk thing. I don't know.
Yeah, bro, let's
Yeah.
do Let's Plays. Let's do
We
Let's
can-
Plays.
We
I'm
can
about
get
to-
those set up.
But
Yeah,
I won't
well-
be back for another 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks, and then whenever I do, then we'll work on something.
I think if I got a game capture, because for all of us to get a game capture card, that's fucking expensive. But I think starting out, we could do something like the game footage would only be mine, but like,
Go buy one right now.
okay. But I'm like paying attention to you guys, like in the game. Like maybe you guys would be leading the squad and I'd be like camming you, sort of, or something like
Isn't that
that.
kind of how like? Well, I think with like with the whole Vanoss crew, I don't even know what the hell they call themselves. Like Vanoss, Louis, all them guys way back whenever they still did like regular shit on Gmod and GTA 5 when it first came out, which,
Mhm.
fuck, that was a long time ago. One of them would be, for certain videos, one of them would be recording and still playing, but it would capture the whole game, and they would have, like, their sound coming through whatever. But it would only be one person, obviously, doing, like, the recording of the actual game.
Right. Well, how we could do that is whoever has a game capture card, awesome. Let's, record that. But also we would talk to each other on Zoom, and then I could cut it up so it's like everyone has a webcam to like go along with their gameplay footage. I don't know. We could figure something out.
We can figure something out.
Yeah. We don't know what we're doing.
No.
Can't tell if that's a
That's
skunk
okay.
or
Some
pot.
bullshit together. The intro to so the last week's podcast just went up at like 3 a.m. this morning. I'll promote it after we're done recording this. But the intro is so just lame and stupid. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with like video editing. It's just 3 seconds of a ketchup plate, and the outro is 3 seconds of a ketchup plate. And then it's just conversation in between there. There's no fancy song. There's no cool badass intro or any of that.
I'm sure you could come up with like a little jingle or something. You've got that ability. You've got the talent.
Yeah, but I'm lazy.
I'll look, what even editing like software is there?
There's plenty. There's I have Final Cut, but I'm using iMovie because that's what I'm comfortable with. Final Cut is paid software that I haven't used yet, so I should probably utilize that. But also, let's check out what else do I have, because I got the Adobe package. There's some Adobe software that like After Effects maybe that you can use for video editing. I have a bunch of Adobe shit, but I haven't used any of it. I don't know how to use any of it. I'm stupid. So one of these days, we'll just hire an editor to do all the bitch work for us.
Oh yeah.
When we're making tens of dollars from these.
When we're making tens of dollars, when we get those sponsorships, and we can all make $7 per podcast.
Oh yeah.
That's not
That's a lot.
bad,
That's a lot.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean,
Hey, man, that's $7 a week.
I don't know how sponsorships work. Yeah. That's like almost minimum wage for the shooting process of this podcast.
It's like $7 an hour, dude.
That's $1 an hour.
What? We're not shooting
$1
every
per
day.
day.
Yeah, $1 a day, but we only shoot for like an hour and a half, though.
You don't know how long we're gonna shoot. Maybe we run 3 hours today. Maybe I cut it off
Fuck it.
now.
Fuck it.
Maybe we're done now. Maybe
Fuck
we've
it.
said our shit. Maybe I realized that because of the first quarter of this podcast, no one's gonna listen to it.
Yo,
I
Seth,
should
roll
just
up your
end
dick.
it early.
Yo, Seth, roll up your dick.
See, like you said,
Yeah.
you could just cut like.
I can't.
out.
There's no way I can.
No, there's no way to roll up your dick. I don't know what they're talking about.
I think it is possible. I just don't want to do it. I can't even think about it.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna try it later. Don't worry.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Don't you fucking worry.
Are you actually gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna slinky my dick.
Gotta report back.
Can you film your face? Not and like so we have a live reaction to you doing it?
You want me to film it for you?
No, I don't want you to film it.
You want me to
I
film
want you
it
to
for you?
film
Seth?
your reaction.
All right, I can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I'll get you a reaction.
I appreciate it.
It's like people filming their reactions when they would fucking dip their balls into a bowl of soy sauce or something. Does
Yo,
anybody
that shit
remember
go
when that was
hard.
happening?
That shit
Have
go
you done
hard.
that? Bo, have you done that?
Soy sauce. Yeah.
You've done that?
Yeah, that shit go hard.
Dead
Why?
ass. Oh my God.
Oh, dead ass.
What do you mean it goes hard? Like, what does it
It
feel
works.
like?
You can taste it in your fucking tongue from your balls.
What? Excuse me?
Straight up. I'm straight up.
The most Joel's thinking about his mom listening to this again.
I'm not telling her about this. It's not going any further, that conversation that we had.
We stopped doing the podcast after one. Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
bother going
but
looking for
Seth's
it.
a lazy piece of shit. He doesn't feel like setting it up every week and editing it. We're done.
Oh, man.
She's gonna find out. She's gonna find out about Black Metal Productions, and then she's gonna be like, "Oh, so you quit, huh? So you quit, huh? What's this about horse cock?"
Oh no! Can you just imagine the conversation though that you would have to have if your mother saw it?
Here's the thing, though. We're adults now. We can't
Well, yeah.
we can't
My mom
like
knows.
stress about what our First Amendment like rights. We gotta live our life, and we gotta do what we want to do. We can't just be here to appease others.
Facts.
Real
Yeah,
talk.
preach.
Yeah.
But
That made me cry.
that made you cry. What
About did.
That's that motivational speech and shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
was it?
Beautiful.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Very touching. Very touching.
speaking truth. But that being said,
Peanuts stuck in my tooth.
if it makes you comfortable, I will edit out. I will bleep every time Abby talks for the first half hour. I'll put a black bar across her face.
Just cut me out. Just cut me out.
I'll cut you out up into the point where I actually cut you out, and then I'll bring you back in.
Shit.
When I did this earlier, I don't think you guys can do it, and this makes me so happy that I can just do this. Later, fucker.
Yo, Seth, can you tell I'm trying to grow this down out again?
I'm bringing you back, Abby. I'm sorry. This is just so fun. Ask to unmute. Ask to start video. I've asked her. She's just done. She's done with this podcast.
It's okay. They're gonna pop up.
So I'm
Gotcha.
trying to grow this. Just get it.
Your what? Your
Shit.
bloody lip? What are you
Yeah,
trying to
bro.
grow out?
Mustache, cuz.
Joel,
It's-
I thought you were growing out your beard and gonna get a man bun and all this shit.
My hair is growing out.
You are actually growing your hair out?
We'll see until it gets too long and shaggy.
Yeah. It's a bitch, but your hair's not curly. So
No,
I think you would be
Okay.
like
so it'll
better
look
off.
ratty and gross. But,
No,
yeah,
I think so. When I tried to grow out my hair, it was just so damn curly that like it was just so fucking hard to maintain. I feel like you have perfect hair for like man bun. If you actually grew it out,
Appreciate you.
it would take like a year probably.
4 years.
No, year, maybe year and a half. You can get like a nice bun going.
Go buy some extensions. A wig.
Yeah, that's the easy way to do it. Just buy
Oh, yeah.
extensions.
But remember when we made a Bitmoji together when we were back in Kansas? That looked
The
nothing
what?
like you. He tried to design.
Look
Yes.
like an Italian. He looked
Bro,
like
I
an
was
Italian.
European. I was the Italian stallion, you know?
What are you
Oh,
talking about?
fuck. I don't know what happened. I said Italian and he just went off. He was like, "Yeah,
My
you know where I'm
Bitmoji.
going? Italian."
Like, I looked like I was from Greece or something. Is that what you're talking about, Steph?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'll be honest.
No, I
Bitmoji.
can't.
The Bitmoji.
I can't. All right.
You made a
we're
Bitmoji?
in the city.
Isn't that what we were talking about?
I was talking about Bo's Bitmoji. I don't know what Bitmoji you're talking
Oh,
about.
I made a Bitmoji that looked like I was Italian.
Oh, that's hot. Do you have pictures of it?
Yeah.
Also, Abby, I'll put this up
Sorry,
tomorrow
Bo.
while you're
Sorry,
still there, and we'll dox you, and someone might come murder you or something.
That
You know, but no, Bo and I, we try to make a new Bitmoji for him, and he wanted it to be like actually like him, but he just ended up looking like who's that bald guy on America's Got Talent? Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel.
Howie
He just-
Mandel.
He just ended up
Yeah.
looking like a Mexican Howie Mandel.
You were bald at the time?
He wanted to be.
I wanted to.
He
I was, like,
wanted to be.
I was so tempted to go back to my buzz cut. So yeah,
But he put
Don't fucking duck
little
on the license plate.
bullshit like white earrings in, and like, what was the hat that you had on? What was that
That's
stupid ass
the
grandpa
driver
hat?
cap. The driver cap. That motherfucker went hard. I have one of those. Did you just mute Joel?
No, I didn't.
Not
Oh,
gonna lie,
Joel,
after
you
I
know-
saw
No,
that,
I muted myself. I'm talking to Francesca. Sorry.
God.
She's like, how much longer is this bullshit gonna run?
No,
I
we're
don't
trying
blame
to
you.
figure out what pizza to order.
Definitely the one that closed down. Definitely that place.
Yeah, I don't know if they deliver to London, but there is one that we see on Uber Eats. It looks pretty Italian, from what I
looks
understand,
pretty Italian.
but it's more expensive.
Explain to me what an Italian pizza looks like. How is that
Okay, so
different
an
than
Italian
American?
pizza. Okay, so in America, in America, our pizza is, the dough is thick. There's a lot of cheese, not too much sauce typically. I don't know. It's just cheesy and really bready. And with Italian pizza, the crust is very thin, like where the insides of the pizza. The crust is pretty airy. Like you put it, you cook it by fire, so it's like it gets charred. So that tastes pretty good. Like the crust is obvious, like freaking one of my and then they use a lot of sauce. Like it's just straight up tomato sauce that they just put up all in the middle, and then just a couple. Like my favorite pizza is the margarita pizza, and that is just like there's like 3 pieces of mozzarella cheese on it, and then maybe a basil leaf,
But
and the
it's
rest.
mostly like sauce.
Yeah, and that's why it's like I can eat a whole pizza, feel full, and still feel good about myself. And you still it tastes like grilled pizza. It is amazing.
What's the drinking age in London?
London, I think is 18. I
But
think in
you've
Italy
been-
is 16. So
Joel, you
yeah,
getting crunk? You
I've
getting
been doing
crunk right now?
share of
Oh
drinking.
yeah. Joel's
At a
getting crunk.
kid. At a
Yeah.
kid. The
Couple
blood of
glasses
Christ.
wine. If we make pasta, you
If
know,
they
a
fucking
couple
call me about
glasses
that
of
shit, I'm
wine.
gonna
If
go
we
off
make-
on somebody. I'm
I don't
tired of
know.
them calling me.
Tonight we'll pizza, so definitely a beer night. You know, stuff like that.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
That's great. It's great.
Bo's the pussy of the group. Bo doesn't drink. Probably.
There's nothing pussy about that, though.
No, we gotta
Straight
peer
edge.
pressure him.
I'm not drinking.
I'm
I don't
kidding.
fall under
It's-
peer pressure.
I'm
Fully
kidding.
am.
Alcohol
I
kind
don't
of
fall under peer
sucks.
pressure.
Fully,
Alcohol can kind of suck sometimes.
it does. It does.
Probably like 90% of the time. Unless you're doing it
Alcohol
with your
sucks dick.
Italian girlfriend.
If you control
Then it's
the amount
classy.
that you drink, like if you know when
Like,
to stop,
In
it's
Italy,
fine.
though, they drink wine like with every meal or beer. I mean, it's so common. Alcohol in Europe is very, very common.
They don't make a big deal of it, and I think that's probably
No,
why
I think that's why
it's-
they're drinking. Like, okay, they get a drink beer at 16. It's because, like, we make a big deal about alcohol in America, and so you go out and you get drunk. Like, that's the goal. Like, it's more. It's
you
way
binge
more
drink.
social. It's way more social, casual drinking in Europe.
Yeah, when you're here in America, you go out as a teenager and you binge drink for 4 hours, just straight whiskey, just trying to consume as much as possible because you're
Straight
not going to get
whiskey.
this
You're not gonna
experience
get it
again
for another week or something. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I never went into a single. Well, I did go to one party my freshman year of high school, and I didn't go to another party.
I don't think I went to any parties in high school, I'll be honest.
I went to 2
Actually-
with Noah.
I went to
Went to
2
one.
actually.
With Noah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how I
I don't
feel
care.
about
Name
saying
drop.
last names on here. I don't know how
I
I
don't care.
feel about name dropping. They probably
I
don't
don't
want to be associated with this garbage pile of a
course
Well,
not.
podcast.
the second party that I came back from was whenever our sophomore year, when that senior class graduated, and I was coming back through town, and I see this massive fire, and so I pull up to it, and nobody's around. It was the Coots house. And I mean, it is blazing on fire.
Oh.
And the trees are all on fire around it. And I get out of my car and I'm freaking out. Like, well, they moved obviously before then. And I went to the house next to it, which was, I don't know what her mom's name is.
Yeah.
And she's just watching it. Like, have you guys like talked to anybody? Like, have you called anybody? And, well, they're coming, I think. Apparently, it was forced. They couldn't it was meant to be burned, but I don't think they could legally just light it on fire. You know, like I think they had to make it look like an accident or something. I don't know for sure.
Wait, I'm probably gonna have to bleep their names, but the family set their own backyard on fire.
No. So sorry. They sold the house. Whoever bought the house, they're just like, it would be better just to
burn off the property. Gotcha.
And then it ended up burning. Like, I drove back maybe a week later just to see it, and the trees, if they weren't caught on fire, every leaf on that was dead because it got so hot. Like, the flames were insanely big.
I don't know if you
That was
guys
the first
remember.
party you went to?
Wow.
Yeah, God hath cast his
This is a
fury.
bonfire party. What are you talking about?
God got pissed off that you were partying at a young age, so he just
didn't
set
even
fire to
drink
the
that.
whole place.
I just wanted to go to the party, and it was in the middle of a pasture, and I couldn't freaking see over the grass in my Taurus.
Do you guys remember
Your Taurus.
freshman kidnap day? I think we're gonna have to explain that to Abby. You didn't have anything like that. Were you kidnapped as a freshman in high school?
I was not kidnapped as a freshman. You got to remember, I was in Kansas City as a freshman. I was still at Park
yeah,
Hill.
that would have been a different sort of kidnap.
So, no, that would be me actually getting kidnapped. No, we had a lot of shit happen in that school, but we never had any of that go on.
Wait.
That's some small town shit.
Before I get into freshman kidnap, am I allowed to laugh at the fact that Wetmore has a COVID outbreak right now? Can I?
I was going to bring that up earlier, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, can I laugh at that? Can I have a
Laugh
small
at it all you
chuckle?
want.
I don't really. I mean, people are stupid. And
I mean, they're probably
I'm
not.
I'm not going to name drop. I think what happened, I'm not going to say anything about names. There was a bachelorette party and bachelor party. One of the people at the bachelorette party got sent to my sister about it because it was the wrong number. They sent it to the wrong number. And so that's why I kind of have that insider stuff. One of the people at the bachelorette party got tested positive. So then another kid who I play Fortnite with, he tested positive. And
I know where we are.
and so like
I
it's
know where we are.
the biggest family around involved with this wedding that, you know, this whatever class, you know, they were in had to quarantine. Teachers got it, first and second grade, they had to quarantine. And then so they just shut everything down. The wedding is today and they're going through with it.
Jesus.
And it's
They're going through with it?
You know who I'm talking about if I say the biggest families around.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not-
I know who you're
I'm not gonna
talking
name
about.
drop.
Rhymes with famous actor James Allen McClune.
Yes.
Pretty cool family, pretty cool guys.
And like, I mean, of course, I don't know exactly how it all spreads, but I know my aunt and uncle did get it. They did.
Oh,
get
no,
it.
dude.
And they're doing fine. My uncle still got a fever, but he's obviously got a dairy farm to run with parents that are pretty old. So he has no choice but to keep waking up at 3:30 in the morning. But yeah.
God.
Yeah, my mom got it. I mean, there was an outbreak at
Really?
Yeah, they had to shut down work for a couple of weeks.
How's she? Is she better?
She's
I was gonna say, yeah,
fine.
how was your mom?
She's fine. Her symptoms were pretty mild. There was, I guess, so it's called, so I guess I can say his name. Scott. Ew, dude, what are you doing?
He's pooping.
Are you,
Bro.
are you,
I got
what-
shorts on.
oh, okay. You wear.
Even with shorts on.
I'm just shitting my pants right now.
Interesting
What's up, guys?
Clothing combination.
Anyway, no, Scott, who's like an owner, I guess. He was in a bad spot for a couple days, from my understanding, but he got through. I think he's in his like 90s, so maybe that's why.
I did not realize he was that old. I mean, I've heard the name, but I didn't.
Am I thinking of there's a lot of different actors, so I'm getting all their names mixed up.
Yeah,
There is an
kinda like-
old ass.
It's kind of like Aubrey Ford and Sabetha. Bo, you have the longest legs from that angle.
I
You're
hate
like
that
7'12".
we can almost see your balls.
You can almost see my ball.
Hmm.
I got underwear on them.
Yeah, but like you're
I'd
teasing it.
rather not.
Anyway, freshman kidnap. How did we get here from freshman
My fault.
kidnap?
Oh yeah. How's that?
I mean, it's basically all you can think. Was our year the last year that it
Yeah.
existed?
We couldn't kidnap anybody.
Yeah, what a bummer. God damn it, I gotta do so much editing for this fucking video now.
I used her last name.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's like social media etiquette to fuck it. Every name is staying in here. If we're gonna have beef with someone for mentioning their name on this podcast,
It's a real world. Sorry, buddy.
Yep. No, but like freshman kidnap.
As long as it's like not defamation of character.
Yeah.
Freshman kidnap was literally just like the seniors and juniors came to our houses in the middle of the night and duct taped us up. And something awful happened to my sister when this happened. Chad, fuck it, let's just say names.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He picked her up and like over his shoulder, but when he was swinging her up and over his shoulder, the ceiling fan was running, so it like hit her in the face and like
Oh no.
it wasn't a metal fan, it was like
Oh.
a bullshit like cardboard
Oh
or
my
whatever they
God.
use, but it like cut her forehead open. But no, they just kidnapped us all. And what did we do in the field?
They
They brought us to a field.
and we ate donuts and drank Sunny D. Yeah, I knew when it was happening, and but I still went to bed. I wasn't gonna like hide from them or anything, and I knew who was coming to get me. And apparently they came at what was it like? I mean, it was like 5 o'clock. It wasn't like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was pretty early because by the time we got to the field, the sun was coming up. But my dad woke up and he had no idea when it was. And he woke up in the middle of the night.
There we
he
go.
decided to go to the garage. I don't know if it was to go outside through the garage or if he needed to get a drink from the garage. I don't really know. And he was just literally standing in the garage, and they opened up the door, and of course my room, then you could go up to it from the garage. He was standing at the staircase, and you just watched him come in and didn't say anything, and they saw him, and he scared the shit out of them. They had no idea. Bo, what was yours like?
I had like, I forgot who got it. I think it was like Carrie and Dakota. Oh, and
Okay.
Aaron. They saran wrapped me and Ethan together, like chest to chest, and then smeared like shaving cream all over our hair, and then rolled us down a hill in Goff. And
Oh
then,
my god.
yeah, we hit a tree, and then they picked us up, put us in the car, and then drove us to the gas pumps. And me and Ethan broke free of the saran wrap and ran out. Yeah, it's pretty
And
much
that's it.
Yeah, we ran down.
That's it.
Oh my
they
God.
caught back up. We ran back down the road to where everyone else was, and then we ate sandwiches and drank Sunny D.
See,
We
I
were-
wasn't. Go
Oh,
ahead.
you go ahead. Go ahead.
I wasn't at my house when they did it, which was the craziest thing.
No, that's
Why
not
I
the
wasn't
Dogshit.
expecting it. I was dog sitting for my aunt and uncle, and somehow they figured out that I was at their house and not at my house,
Small town.
and they somehow
Small town
managed
talk.
to get
Camping
in.
at the Centralia Lake,
What's up?
and they got him.
Who was at the Centralia?
Curtis was camping there.
They got trackers, dude. That's so weird.
So they just walk up in your guys' houses and just snatch you.
Pretty
They're
much.
Yeah, I
talking
mean,
to the
like-
parents ahead of
I
time.
mean, they talk to the parents say yes, and then your parents usually don't tell you, and then they just
Oh
get you.
no.
So
Yeah. They caught me in my underwear playing Black Ops 2.
No, that was me because I didn't think they were going to get me, but my parents coordinated for, I guess, to unlock the door to the house that I was staying at, my aunts and uncles.
Oh
And
my
I
God.
wasn't expecting it. I was just passed out in bed in my boxers. They came in, I was like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah, I was playing, and then Aaron walked in. I was like, "Oh shit, what's up, Aaron?" And then he was like, "Yeah, come with me." And I was like, "Huh?" Okay. Okay.
How
And
weird.
then we did all that.
Wow.
All right. Well, we've been
Wow.
going for a while. If you made it this fucking far into this dog shit
Congrats.
piece of
You
trash,
win nothing.
you win the satisfaction of doing something
Having-
What is
today.
their satisfaction?
Having dealt with us.
There's no satisfaction. This was awful. This was the
There's no
worst
satisfaction
episode
in
of
this thing, bro.
the podcast we've ever filmed. I hate it. It's
It'll
gross.
be better next week. We'll make it better next week.
I don't know about that. Anyway.
Yeah, no
Thanks for-
promises, but come back.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, I guess, and thank you guys for doing this with me. I appreciate it. Abby, have fun wherever you are. Don't die. Don't get doxxed. I will be telling the public where you are early tomorrow morning.
At all times.
What's up?
At all times.
No, she's just on a road trip right now, and like, I want people to know where she's vacationing to, so they can murder her. That's how doxing works.
Oh yeah.
That's why you don't share your vacations online until the week after you're at the vacation.
It's not even really a vacation. I'll be going home. But you know.
I'll tell them
Just
where.
little
I
day
have your
trip.
address. You've given me your address. I know your
Do
address.
you
I can
have
post
my
that too.
updated one though?
I think so.
Maybe.
This is the longest goddamn outro. We're ending it. This is it. Goodbye. All right, I love you guys. See ya.
Later, bro.